Hey everybody, welcome back to the Big Red EDC, and welcome to another edition of Big Red's Bargain Bin. Now we've got something a little bit different, kind of, sort of. I'm trying to find things that aren't just knives to put in the bargain bin. We've had a little bit of success with that, and I think we've kind of found some success with this one. This is the Marbles GI eating tool. Now there's a few different models in the Marbles GI series. We've had a couple on the channel, but this one is pretty interesting. And I can tell you right after this video, this is going right back in my lunch bag that I take to work with me every day because I'm digging this. But there you go. It's the Marbles 652, MR652, and it's an eating tool. Now I'll open it up here in a second. But there again, you've got the US marking, and you've got pretty much your standard Marbles GI texturing, GI series texturing, I should say, on the handle there. Stainless steel handle, screws. It's got the US on both sides. But here we go. Ha ha! Looky there. Now I said kinda because there is a knife in there as well. So yes, kinda, sorta, a little bit. It's a knife, but it's not just a knife. It's got a fork too. A fork and a bottle opener. Cap lifter, if you will. Now there you go. You've got the MR652 right there. This is an awesome little tool. Now, like I said, I've kind of had this in my lunchbox for, I don't know. It's probably been a couple of weeks now. And it is super, super handy. Now, you guys know I've talked about, having the Kershaw Leek as my lunch bag steak knife, right? I kind of joke about that. It stays in my lunch bag. This just might supplant that because, I'm always throwing a fork in my lunch bag as well. And sometimes at work, we do have plastic forks, but using plastic forks all the time, you don't tend to reuse them, and they go in the trash, and, well, it's just extra trash. This alleviates that. It alleviates the fact that you might lose one of your forks from your kitchen. That has happened more than once to me, unfortunately, but I am really, it's super, super. Now, it's a straight fork, so it's not the curved, tined fork like we're normally used to, but it's terrific. I am digging this thing a lot. Like I said, it's going straight back into my lunch bag after I do this video because Now, the biggest concern, obviously, was this knife. Now, I've used it a little bit, but it came decently sharp. A little bit of a rough spot there. I used it on a couple of pork chops, so I might have hit a bone, but hey, it's stainless steel. I don't know exactly what kind of stainless steel. Oops. But it's got a decent serviceable edge. Like I said, used it a little bit, nothing too crazy. And I do keep my work sharp, ceramic stone, ceramic rod, and strop in my lunch bag, so I can always just touch it up if I need to. But this is great for camping, for like me, somebody who takes their lunch bag to work every day. You could even throw it, if you're lucky enough to have a desk, which I do sometimes, not always. You could even throw it in your desk drawer and just keep it there. But I am, of course, wash it after you use it. Come on now. We're not barbarians, right? But hey, I am so glad I picked this up. It was one of those things where I was channel surfing. When I say channel surfing, I mean hopping back and forth from store to store, trying to find stuff that would fit in the bargain bin. And this one, I was like, okay. Because like I said, I've had a couple of the other little, Marbles GI models on the channel before. But this one, I was like, oh yeah, we got to give that a shot. And I am super, super glad I did. This thing is really, really cool. I know I'm kind of geeking out over it a little bit. I'm telling you, I really, really like this. Now, a lot of the stuff that I get for the bargain bin, I put up here, I put over here on my shelf, and a lot of it ends up getting given away somehow, SKL, giveaways, whatever. You're not getting this. I'm telling you, you're not getting this. It's going back in my lunch bag. Just thought I would share that. But got $9. Now I know I bumped up the level of the bargain bin to 20. Didn't need it for this one. $9 at SMKW. That's what this thing costs. So I'll leave a link down in the description. You can go check it out. I might leave a description to all the Marbles GI series that they have down there, just so you can check out everything, because they've got some pretty cool little tools. But for me, this one, it takes the cake, guys. It really, really does. Super, super enjoying this. Like I said, camping, lunch bags, throw it in your car. Who knows? You may be out, you need a knife or a fork or something. You're stopped to have lunch somewhere on the road if you're traveling, and you need a fork. Boom, right there. You got it. So, quick video. I know there's not a whole lot to cover. Well, no, let's do a whole spec check. We'll do a whole spec check. We'll have some fun with this. So, all right, let's do the knife itself. So, overall, we'll just do it. We'll have fun with it because I am liking it so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got about 7, it's just shy of 7 inches. So you got about a 3.5 inch handle. You've got about a 3.25 inch blade. Your cutting edge is going to be 3 inches. So hey, you're in that the 3-inch blade limit if you have one. Now, honestly, in hand, it's kind of a blocky handle. It is, but it's not like you're going to be using this quite a bit. But for what you're doing, grabbing a quick bite at work or whatever, it's going to work just fine. And then the fork, we'll take a look at that. It's about the same. Yep. So overall, we should be looking at right about... This is where I always have problems. You got to get them lined up. There we go. And overall, yeah, we're looking at just over 7 inches. 7.25. 7.25. Yep. But, oh, weight. Oh, let's get a weight on it. I'm kind of goofy with this thing because I like it so much. All right, what do we got? Oh, it's got definitely has a little bit of weight to it. 179 grams or 6.3 ounces. So it does have a little bit of weight to it. I don't think you're gonna EDC this unless it was in a backpack or in a lunch bag, but just trying to find something different for the bargain bin, something fun. And I hope you guys think it's as fun as I did because, well, I did. I think it's pretty darn cool. I'm digging it. It's going right back in my lunch bag. You can't have it. They're $9. Go get a couple of them, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you had as much fun with this as I did. Probably not, but hey, I'm trying. So, there you go, guys. Have a great day. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Bye-bye.